Hey there, my name is Pravus, and welcome back to more Humankind. Now playing as the Khmer, we won our war against the Mycenaeans up to the north. Unfortunately, because of game mechanics, they forced a surrender, and I wasn't able to take 2 cities, which I kind of needed, because now that we're in the medieval era, I have to get 5 cities ASAP. Not a lot of options for me on that front, though. We're allied to the Goths, and I don't plan on messing with them. The English are apparently systematically going through and taking all the individual city-states, which I probably might be able to get in here and take on something. I don't know. It might depend on a few circumstances. I can't fight the Mycenaeans for at least a while. That kind of only leaves either breaking off some outposts and making them into cities, which we could do, or exploring to the east and see if we can discover a new continent, because there's usually, I think, at least one that is unexplored in the game. And if we can get there first, we might have free pick of it. I don't know if the other AIs have thought of that. They might have. The reason I'm not going to the west is because based on all this information, I'm kind of assuming that the other 2 players are over here. So all 5 of us should be in this area. That means to the east. If there is a free continent, it's got to be over there. So once we're done with this tech and getting the craftsmanship so we can get some more industry, I think we'll go ahead and focus on things like getting fishing, followed by sailing, so that we can get our access to the Pentonkentur, or whatever these are called. Unless we can go directly for foreign outposts instead. Hang on, let me think. Fishmonger. I don't need this. No, wait a minute. Wait. Don't need that. Fishing I want for a harbor for sure. But once that's done, I think we want to do is go for foreign outposts. There we go. That could be useful to me. It gets me the quadrireme, which is a little bit better at navigating deep water than some of the earlier ships, which just kind of die instantly. We also get some more city cap, not to mention cheaper to buy resources through trade, which is something we actually really do need to do. And then, after that's all done, if we can go toward things like feudalism, we'd be able to get better colonies if we establish new cities. Alternatively, we go for things like theology, which gets me more science. And that's actually another thing that I'm very weak on right now, in my opinion. We are very weak on the scientific front. With the Khmer being one of the best food and industry civs in the game, for at least a while, that's great, but we are quite behind where I think I need to be as far as science. So I'm going to go ahead and do something and swap as many people over to science as I can. That is going to be my next focus, because we have got to get back on track as far as technology. Everyone else is just way better off than I am. We are going to get a lot of food in a little bit. I think I can go ahead and just shove everybody over here. So that should increase my science output by a bit, and that's going to have to be a priority for a while now, while we continue working on districts to finish everything else up. Over here with the Mycenaeans, hi, I need open borders, and I'm going to propose this,
So,
and you want money.
what do you say?
Make me a better offer.
If I refuse this, can I just demand it?
I would not inflict this proposal upon my people.
No, apparently not.
And what of it?
Okay. I was pretty sure that we could just then demand it, but I guess since he did offer me a counter-offer, that technically doesn't work. All right, fine, fair enough. This idle army is just going to sit back and heal up. The Immortals are going to just kind of sit back and heal up. There's not much else we can do with any of these guys, at least for a little bit longer. These Chariot Archers have been great so far, but they're not going to last for very long. And the reason why, I looked this up, they can't get an upgrade, which means we cannot upgrade them to my next unique unit, which is the Mounted Elephant Archer, which I very much would like to have. So these are going to eventually have to get disbanded, I think, or something. I mean, we can make use of them for now, but they're cannon fodder at some point. We just have to get rid of some other stuff. Neither are osmosis events. Gosh, no founding myths. Stop it. We're going to have some stability issues over there, but it's fine. I don't care. All right. So with this tech done, we now have sailing, which means we can build a harbor. I'm now working on the foreign outposts. Fishing, not sailing. This is going to take 5 turns to get. Okay. Memphis is finishing up a beret, but then I want you to build up a harbor. Place it over here, for example, and do something like this. That way I can have this done in 6 turns, so I'll be able to start building up some new stuff. Thebes is trying to also get some berets. I was just trying to get my stability shored up, which looks like we've had no problems with up to this point. We'll just go ahead and build another harbor off in that direction if we can. Okay. So that's going to be the priority. Now, I still really want to get these berets, though, because I think this is the time for me to start monumentally skyrocketing when it comes to food and to industry. We should be able to produce everything fast. No issue. But whether we can take advantage of that or get the best tech, that's a harder thing to say. What is this? The human cost. Across the border, there's a war with the English. Okay. We could allow 6 people to settle in Parsa. 6 pops is a lot. I mean, we could move toward the world, or we could refuse and move toward the homeland. We're already kind of maxed out on homeland, which just gives me military advantage, and I don't really care about it. But 6 pops is a great amount, so I'm going to take that. That probably means that Parsa is going to be starving for a bit, so we're going to lose some cities, citizens. But, I mean, we're building out the artificial reservoirs for a reason, right? Let's just go ahead and buy this, and now in 2 turns we lose a pop. That doesn't give me a lot of time. We'll lose 1, but we probably can stabilize after we construct the next beret. Yeah, that won't be too bad. All right, next turn. So let's just keep an eye on some of this. I'm expecting my population to really start growing. We're now up to 224 industry in our capital. Okay. Let's make sure in each of these cities we are now saying that any new pops... Oh, darn it. New pops are going to prioritize science every time. Because we need science. This should actually be reset anyway. There we go. We are just now starting to get our stability back up. If you're below 30% stability, you can't construct anything. Now that we're above that, we actually can start getting some projects here. So... 12 and 25 is pretty good. We'll do that. 14 and 15 is not as good as I might have expected. Interesting. I guess it kind of has to be built around the administrative center. I didn't realize that. Kind of wish I had placed this administrative center over here by the river then, but okay. Let's go ahead and build a couple of those out. Yes, stability is going to look terrible. We'll need to get ourselves like another garrison, or better yet, we'll go ahead and get ourselves a public fountain. That'd be good. Then we can focus on things like forges and getting extra food. Actually, it's not even... Yeah, there is a river. Never mind. I was going to say there's no point in rivers, but there's a river right here, literally. So, okay, fine. Fine. This city should end up doing great. Not too worried about it. The Mycenaeans have decided to keep their culture again. Hello. Yeah, they're literally going for the fame game because they can't contend in anything else. Land rights. Food for all attached territories or inherited land. We can buy territories with money instead of influence. No, food. And also, move closer to collectivism means another 5% industry there. Okay, that's worth it. We're producing a fair amount of influence, but we just don't have a lot to do with it. And that's one of the problems I've got with our current setup. Not thrilled. Not thrilled about that at all. Mycenaeans, hi. I still want open borders.
I think we can
Fine, I will pay you. Give me the open borders. So here's the thing we might be able to do. If no one else is already over here attacking these folks, can we snag one of these independent cities? What are the English doing? Okay, they've got pikemen and they've got longbowmen. You know what that tells me? It tells me they are well into the medieval era tech, so they've got both of these. Also their unique unit. So the AI is definitely ahead of me in terms of research. That was to be expected. I was kind of hoping that maybe they actually weren't that far ahead, and they were advancing cultures quickly, kind of the same way that I have been. But apparently that is not the case, so that sucks. We'll go ahead and send a few units up over here. This guy's going to just kind of chill out. And let's see if there's anything we can do here. I wouldn't be surprised if they're already under siege, but we're going to try. Let's just see what happens if I can get up over here and maybe attack and take a city that way. Again, we have to have 5 cities. If the enemy has more cities than you, then you're probably just doomed. Like, you can't outproduce them. Even if you have superior, industrial base like I do, it still isn't going to be enough. Another osmosis event. Foreign outposts, we're only going to save 1 turn if we do this. I think we can actually just do this, and it might be the same thing. It almost was the same. Okay. Well, we saved money, basically, and we're not very far off. What else are we doing here? You guys are going to station up. Everyone else, go ahead and move. Let's find out what's going on up over here. I kind of want to know. Also, here's an opportunity to find out what the Mycenaeans are up to. Hello, they have another city. I didn't know that. I wish I did know that, but I did not. Okay, so they actually are a little bit more dangerous than I thought, because between both of these, they'll be able to start producing up another army. That's going to get annoying. All right, tech is done. Foreign outposts have been researched. We can get sailing for free. I don't need it. Let's go for theology for science. Followed by feudalism, probably, and that's going to take a while we get through conquest and stuff. I guess we literally can just ignore the sailing tech forever. I don't need a fishmonger. It just gets me money on harbors, and I don't plan on building harbors for that purpose. These guys have salt, which is worth food, as well as copper. Hello. Okay, hang on. So these cavalry, get up over here. So, can I attack you? You have 7 districts? It's pretty good. Yeah, we gotta try to kill this guy. Hi! I am peaceful. Yes, I am. Hello. I am coming to lay siege to you now. It says they will be very easy to kill, and I believe it. I say we just go for it right now. Now, this is going to be awkward in the sense that I have a city behind enemy lines, and I'm not going to like that, but... oh, well. This setup is mostly okay, I think. We'll just go ahead and leave as is. So, we get the first attack, which means we can just start destroying him. A little bit mean-spirited, if I'm going to be completely honest. No path to that destination. I have to go all the way around? Are you serious? Well, that sucks. Let's just go ahead and kill off this guy if we can. So the solution then is just go ahead and pepper these guys down with arrows and kill them. That's not in range. I can go here. Ah, there we go. Okay, at least now I'm technically in the city. I can never tell if these guys have actually taken their shot. They haven't. Okay, hang on. And other immortals. Where are my other immortals? Did I only have 2? I guess I only had 2. Oh, okay. End turn, let him come to me. Oh, he's got reinforcements now. Hello! Okay, now he has a lot more reinforcements. Unexpected turn of events. I'm not worried about it, though. I think we're still completely fine. I'm going to try to crush his chariot, because that kind of gives me a free ride to go and attack other areas. Good lord, it still didn't work. All right, hang on. Kill his archers. That works. Kill the chariot. We want to go over here, probably, and attack his chariots like so. We may lose a unit out of this, but if I take a city, it's worth it. I can't get up over here still. Getting up through the city is going to be a little bit awkward. Kill that unit. He's got more archers, but they're not that dangerous. You've already done your move command, and we can take a shot at you, I guess. Alright, that's it for now. Let's end the turn. They all come over here to attack again. Let's see. You can kill this archer. We can enter the city, technically. But I can't attack from beyond these walls, so I guess I just back up a little bit. And then we poke these guys down to death, right? Not quite enough to kill him. Close, though. I can't get through these dang walls. Gosh, this is the most annoying thing. I'm technically breaching the walls. Why can't I use my cavalry to get through the city like this? But I can't. All right, he's going to suicide all of his units, and he's dead, and I win. All right, cool. Well, we took a city. Hey, I've got 5. Also, more copper. Yes, that's good. Worms, how strong do we think you are? Don't know, but I think we're going to have to try to make a push and kill you, too. I need to take these cities, dang it. So, hi, how are you? You've got no population. Well, that's awkward. I can fix this. Would you like a beret? 25 food is a lot, but what I want is industry. This doesn't appear to be a very industrially based city, though. And once I get river upgrades, I suppose this does technically increase in value a little bit. So we'll go ahead and start working on the beret. In fact, I'll just buy it. And by doing that, we are now making enough food that we should be able to grow pretty quick. Followed by... let's see. You don't have a lot of forests that we will exploit yet. But we can get a watermill, I suppose. We'll need a forge. We'll need food. All right. I'm actually going to swap you around for industry focus for now while we get you back on track. But okay. Hey, cool. Another copper source. That's great. Okay, that was easy at least. So, we'll stick with the original plan. Religious tolerance. I don't know if we care too much about this. Faith on territories. Ooh, hang on. Do we want to have influence on territories that follow my religion? or faith, but then also grievances against empires of different state religions so I can go to war whenever I want. This is good, but not what I need right now, probably. Well, okay, I don't know. Maybe. This might be a way... Influence is good, but I'm making so much influence, I'm going to pass on it. We're going to take the way of getting grievances, because it's so difficult to get grievances, I find.
Why are you here?
But we should be able to start getting some, war support and stuff at some point, right? I think so. What else you got? You got ebony? I want your ebony. I want you to trade luxury resources, please. Thank you. And then I'm going to buy it. Mine. Okay. Speaking of other luxuries, let's take a look at some others and see what else we can do with our ally. Gold I don't care about. Saffron's just food. Porcelain don't care about. Gemstones don't care about. Papyrus I care about. What about mercury? Science. Yes, but I cannot afford the trade license because I've spent all my money. Give that a couple of turns and we'll be back on track. Okay, so Oaxucani is going to start getting their population back up. Can ask for reparations. Against whom? You? Because they have a different religion. I'm not going to demand anything of them right now. That doesn't do anything for me. So let's go and take a little peek and see what's going on over here with Worms. I can't get to Worms without going through English territory. Hi. You are angry because I stole your independent people. I don't care. Hey, would you like open borders?
So,
Ah!
what do you say?
Alright, well, we'll come back to that. I mean, if I can take Worms, it'd be another city, and this one looks more industrial-focused. Now, at some point, what you can do is actually merge your cities together. That is a thing that can happen if you're finding yourself at your city cap. But we're not worried about that yet. Alright, what else we gotta do? Blossoming of beliefs. Fanatical for faith, tolerant for faith, or fanatical for faith. Oh, good lord. Okay, I guess it's just a question of whether we want a specific ideology or not. I don't like any of these. Guess we'll just go for influence. Faith isn't that important to me in this game. It's okay, but I don't care that much. Yeah, I can't do this right now, so I'm gonna have to say no, but thank you. We'll come back to that. Don't you worry, I'll come back to you. I still want those open borders so I can kill more people and make you angry. All right, the berets over here are finishing up. We're up to 359 industry in Thebes. Holy crud. That's better than my capital at 278. Dang, dude. 235 over here. Uh-huh. Well, we're going to get a library, and with the 15 population, this will get me an extra 15 science. We'll also get the House of Scribes set up. Followed by, I guess we could get this for research quarters, but I'm not doing those yet. Let's go for another beret. Oh my god, 31. What about up over here? 14 and 30. Yep. Oh my gosh, that's so much industry. These berets are great, and they're getting me food at the same time, so I'm just getting population, which lets me just grow, grow, grow. Beautiful stuff. All right. Military units can all move. Otherwise, I recommend you all take a little nap. Heal up. I'm glad I didn't lose a unit. Okay, so what do you have? More incense and salt. So I guess I do technically now have some salt, yeah? Yeah, I do. That just gets me more food and stability. Fair bit of food, actually. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I picked up the city. I'm happy with that. End turn. I just don't like that I have all this border gore. We have to kill the Mycenaeans. The English have become the Haudenosaunee. I think that is a Native American tribe? I believe. Another beret, we're up to 317 industry over here. Good, 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 good. We'll be able to improve things like that with more Maker's Quarter upgrades. One problem I've been having, by the way, is my culture flipping over here with the Goths, and that's because they are outproducing me in terms of influence. I'm making 193 per turn. You'd think I'd be doing a lot better than that, but I guess they're doing pretty good too. So, can I find a way through your territory? We're going to get onto the river, and we're just going to see if there's a way to get over here and attack you. I don't know if there is, but I want to know. Okay. Preferably before the English do anything. Agrarian stars, because we have extra population. Good, we're starting to make progress. Another osmosis event. Free research is free research. I'll take it. Not quite enough to get the next tech, but oh well, close enough. And they have a migration. They triggered the ability to make one of my population leave and go to them. Well, that's rude. Well, I can't do much about that. You got 19 pops over here? Jeez. I don't even think you have enough units to be a huge threat to me. I'll bet you don't have a lot of units over here. I'll bet you don't. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I could fight the English somehow.
You come to me with a proposition. Let us see what is possible.
How dare you do this? Pay me money.
This time, your
He refused.
actions will cost you.
Okay. Well, I get some war support as it, so that's all right. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's a thought. If he doesn't have a ton of units over here, maybe we could actually make a push if I got some more units. 19 pops here. It's pretty substantial. Very defended is the other problem, though. What's this? Lead? Mm-hmm. These guys have more iron, too. I'm going to need more iron. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Do we feel bold? They're technologically superior, but I have the home advantage. Maybe we could do something. So what we got going on over here in Worms? This place looks nice and charming. I guess we could technically move my units all the way over here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just go through the mountain passes, attack them. They've only got 1 pop. Might get too many cities if you do things like this, though. Let's be wary of that. Thebes gains more population. That's going to continue to be a thing for a while. More Aerostars. We're making some good progress here. Harbor will be done soon. Then we're going to focus on getting the manuscripts so we can get extra research per researcher, which I'm maxing out, but we'll also get more jobs, so that'll be even better. My stability is starting to fall a little bit, but it's not too bad. More industrial slots I don't need right now, but extra industry per worker is good. I am tempted to say we should just go ahead and grab more research quarters. What this does is just basically let me have more research slots. Probably should focus on the other basics first, though, right? Yeah, probably. If we get the City Watch, that'll take care of my stability issues, I think, for a bit, because I think we already have a garrison or 2. And we can also get some additional influence, and of course we want to get more industry. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get some walls, too. We're now working on another Obelisk of the Gods. Science top priority, then industry. Then we'll get some more influence, I suppose. And then in Parsa, you're still working on the berets. I think we go for more science. You do have research quarters, so we can get a little bit out of this. But I'll focus mostly on getting more industry first. This city has a shockingly high population. We could start spending it. Get some military units and stuff. It's a thing. Break alliance with the Aztecs. You want me to break my alliance, huh? That's interesting. You are at war with the Aztecs. Oh. That's why you want me to break the alliance, because I could get called in at any point. So you're telling me you're already distracted in a war, huh? Is that what you're saying? Because it sounds like what you're saying. It also sounds like your units are out of position. Guys, I'm just thinking, like, maybe now time to do something crazy and go for kill? Do you think can go for kill? I think we should train up some more units if we're going to do that. Probably more immortals, to be honest. Maybe cavalry, but I'm thinking probably immortals. This will take up some valuable population in this area. We're about to finish up with the forge. We'll regenerate our population pretty quick. We're making a good amount of food. Yeah, let's start training up another backup army, but I think we're going to try to make a beeline for Ukes at 19 pops and see if we can steal this city, plus an iron supply, plus some salt. And heck, if we can get over here and grab mercury and stuff, that's even better. We have some war support building up, for sure. And I have grievances. But I can't do a formal war until we have, I think, 80 war support or something like that. Right now it's going up by 5 per turn, so in a few turns we'll be able to do something here. I don't know. We may just do a surprise war, which is usually not the best way to fight people, but, I mean, if it lets me take advantage of his bad positioning, I say we go for it. All right, he's moving troops back over here. The Aztec's still marching around. He's still pretty well out of position. They just closed their borders to me. I did not say that you could do that.
Why are you here?
Open borders, please.
Come. Both our peoples need this.
You will
I'm not interested.
give it to me.
Not at all. No.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
And he gives
My
up.
demands
Thank
or
you.
suffer the consequences.
No, wait, really? Oh, okay. What you're doing is just giving me lots of opportunities to get my war support back. We might be about to go on a massive conquest spree against a lot of people, actually. He did just prevent me from moving my immortals back into position to assist. So the question now is, with all these Aztecs sitting over here and scaring him, do we just go for a war against the English?
What fresh hell?
Well,
do you
not
bring
the
this
English
time?
anymore, but you get the point. I could demand that you convert my religion. I am fairly sure he will say no.
Is this heresy? I don't know, but you must convert.
You are squandering my time.
So, you said no, right? Okay. I could do a surprise war. I think we could. He's got a lot of territory down here. What I'm banking on at that point is that he literally doesn't have any navy. If he has the ability to send armies over to me, we could die. What are the Hittites talking about here? What's this? Oh, the Khmer. Sorry, the Mycenaeans want something. They want my ambergris. I don't care. I think we could train up more armies if I had to, and this is a pretty huge opportunity. Do we have movement on my units right now? Yes. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do a surprise war. Here we go.
This point.
Going to move forward with you. And you. And you. Into his territory. We're going to lay siege. And we're going to assault. Manual battle before he has a chance to get his reinforcements into position. So this is going to get annoying because he's got big walls, and I've got lots of cliffs in the way because, you know, as usual, the AI chose a fairly defensible position. I think the only way into the city is right here, unless maybe I'm allowed to go around. So what we want to do then... I only have a couple of immortals. This is going to be really tricky because I can only get through the walls in a couple places. This may actually have been a bad idea. We're going to try to go around and see if this will work. I don't know if this is in the battleground. I doubt it. And if not, this is going to make things really complicated. I'm going to move cavalry over here temporarily. We're going to have lots of archers in position to basically just rain death upon whoever is sitting there. So let's just see. Can I move here? No. All right. I didn't think so. This is technically a different territory. So I have only one way into the city, and it's right here. Unless... Can I get here? No. Just checking to see if there's any other paths I'm missing. The answer is absolutely not. So yeah, this is a pretty terrible place to be attacking it from. We should have thought that through a little bit better. But we can just start pinging down all of his armies. You don't have a path. Really? Cavalry can't attack these guys. Yeah, we have no way to get here. This is gonna suck. This is gonna take forever. Guess we'll just go ahead and shoot what we can down here, I guess. Wish I had more archery units so we could just rain death upon him. Alright. Well, the good news is he can only attack me from one area too, and I don't think he's got any archers, so if he keeps suiciding his units against me, we'll win that way too. Let's just try to kill you. Okay, he's dead. Question, can you move in? No. Can you get out of the way? Can you move here? And we can't attack his walls yet. Alright, fine. In the meantime, just go ahead and start weakening whatever other units I can see. So that when he tries to come through here, we might be able to just burn him down. Okay. That's all we can do until we break through the walls. This is where building a battering ram suddenly becomes like a really good idea. I'm going to continue weakening his units. But we do need to try to burn through you. Success. Move. You can still hit this target at least, so we'll do that. I think only infantry can get through here unless you break down the walls. Now, breaking down the walls can be done with a couple of different things. Battering rams and stuff will actually break the walls, then your cavalry can flood through. If we had things like trebuchets, we also would be able to do things like that. All right, pretty sure all we can do is just range support. And this is all we can do this turn, so the English are going to have a chance to start getting some reinforcements in. We're going to have to end that turn. He's going to just come and attack me. It's not going to do him much. He's only got 3 units left, I think, these levies. So next turn, just from the archer support, we should be able to win this. Okay, hopefully this works. And this isn't an unbelievably stupid idea. In the meantime, what else are y'all working on? You're working on an obelisk of the gods. Well, that's good. I don't really care about that too much, but all right, do it. Fine. Finishing up some more of these barres, so this city's going to continue getting even better. Let's make sure we have people set over to the science. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. And up over here, still think the industry would have been the better way to go. Are we... Oh, this is technically part of the battle, so it can't actually do anything. Didn't think about that. All right, well, I'm going to end this video here. Hopefully this ends up going really well. This is my chance to basically just bypass these guys and start taking a lot of territory. Remember, I can get 1 more city cap through a civic, so we can get up to 8 cities before we even have a single penalty, which is pretty substantial, I think. Main concerns are going to be my allies eventually getting angry that I took a ton of territory and betraying me, but hopefully they don't, and hopefully we'll have an opportunity to go kill the Mycenaeans again and take both of these cities at some point soon and join up all my territory. Barring all of that, I am sticking with the original plan of looking for places to sail. Thebes, actually, we should just go ahead and do this now. Let's get ourselves a quadrireme. Set right here. It'll only take a turn. And Memphis, same deal. Let's go ahead and get a couple of ships and start exploring to the east. These guys mostly have to stick to the coasts, but we'll have to risk it, and hopefully they find something. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.